Good evening. Welcome to Westminster's 139th First Group. I'm here standing with Hound Group Judge Betty Ann Stenmark, Will Alexander, and a pretty exceptional beagle. So 31, tell us what brought 31 to 1.
Well, it was an awesome hound group. There were so many dogs in that ring, and this is not just to be polite, that didn't make the cut because we only cut a few. And she was so smooth, so cute, and she had personality out there, but she was just perfection. It's a beautiful, beautiful bitch.
She looked it, and the crowd got behind her, which was stunning in the end.
The crowd was very interested in a lot of dogs,
That
was great fun. But it was the strongest hound group I've had in a long, long time.
Well, I'm delighted to hear that. Well, tell us a bit about her.
Oh, this is Miss P. We've known each other almost her entire life. I met her when she was 6 months old, and she's been my princess ever since, and she just thinks she's the best one here.
Well, you know, it does say dog show. That means the show is a part of it. So I understand there's a little secret that I'll let out now, that this might be her retirement, and that she will do what great bitches should do, and that's advance her breed.
Yep, that's what she's going to do. She's going to be a mother. We haven't decided who the father's going to be yet. We have a few candidates. And,
ooh, the boys. The boys are out there.
But this will be our last time.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, what a way to start to go out.
Absolutely.
Thank you, ma'am.
It was my great pleasure.
Good luck in the group and best in show.
Thank you.
Take care.
So much.
Good evening again to the 139th Westminster. I'm standing with Toy Group Judge Elliot Weiss, handler, breeder, owner, along with your family, and Patty Hurst-Shaw of the wonderful Shih Tzu. So, 31, let's see, how many toys were there? There were 23 toys.
There were 23 toys of wonderful quality. And you know, Carolyn, you know you don't see this in any other show like this, but
You do not. This is the cream.
I must say the 6 I pulled out all had what I consider 3 characteristics necessary for a wonderful, wonderful dog. They were beautiful, they were wonderful to a hand examination, and they all possess beautiful breed character.
Well, that's the triumvirate, isn't it?
The face on this dog and the expression, I think, is exquisite. Its proportions are beautiful. I must congratulate the handler. I mean, this dog is in exquisite condition, impeccable condition. His coat is gorgeous. And you talk about breed character. He went across the ring like he owned it.
He did.
So he won it tonight.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You with conditioning him, and he with his personality. It was a pleasure to have you here tonight.
Thank you so much.
Do you want to pick him up so everybody can see the gorgeous face everyone's talking about?
Oh, yeah. Just, can he see this? See if you
He's a
can
good boy.
show the camera the eyes on this dog.
Boy.
You've bred them for years.
40 years.
Okay, and this dog is how many generations down from the first dogs I remember you with?
Probably 8 or 9 or more. I don't even know. It's many generations. There's been a little bit of addition along the way when we've outcrossed. His great-grandfather won 2 groups at Westminster in 2000 and 2001.
Well, there you go. Here goes the line again.
Yeah.
So congratulations for your group win, and good luck and best in show.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is such a thrill.
Thank you, sir. I'm standing with Judge Shirley Limoges, Sarah Perchik, and Flame. So 21 in the non-sporting group. Wonderful crowd applause. What brought the poodle to the front?
Oh, she's absolutely gorgeous. She moves beautifully, and this lady has her in absolutely wonderful condition. I mean, she stood out in that group, and it was a lovely group.
It was a lovely group.
But she stood right out. Lovely. I hadn't seen her before.
Oh, that's always
Yeah.
a treat, isn't it?
It was an absolute pleasure to see her.
So, what's her record?
She was the #1 non-sporting dog last year, #3 dog all breeds. She has 46 best in shows. She won the national specialty last year also, and she just won the group at Westminster.
Well, I guess you could say that Hearts on Fire set the ring on fire. So
Absolutely.
good luck
absolutely.
and best in show.
Thank you so much.
Klaus Anselm, Colton Johnson, Swagger, a tremendous herding group. What brought him to the front?
First of all, the herding group over the last couple of years has gotten a lot stronger. 5-10 years ago, the herding group was really, maybe 1-2 dogs.
Not everything you were looking for?
No. Now it's gotten to be very competitive. He stands out in my mind. I've never had him.
Oh, that's great.
It's
because
the first time, never had my hands on him.
Yep.
He's to me, when it comes to something like this, what comes the closest to the blueprint of the breed. And
that's right.
And he does. And
dog against the
standard. He has a magnificent head, wonderful broad skull, broad foreface, not to mention the rest of it. He has an excellent top line, good coat, and he moves wonderfully. I mean, he is just, you can see he's the kind of dog that can do what they're bred for.
Purposely bred,
exactly.
purpose-driven.
He's a wonderful size, and he's just, to me, he's the kind of dog that you might want to keep in your mind as what they're supposed to look like. That's what brought him to the front of the line.
Great, thank you. Colton, well, we have met on this stage before.
We have.
With that dog.
Thank you.
With that dog. So he was terribly young when I first met him.
He was.
Now he's in his prime?
Yep, he's about to be 4 in May.
About to be 4. And what do we think is ahead for him this year?
He's going to play with my 3 children and help me raise them and hang out and maybe go to a dog show here and there. We'll see.
Okay, so it'll be pick and choose now?
Yep.
Where he goes?
Yep. Okay. Time to go home and be with our family.
And I know it's the rare triumvirate of he is breeder, owner, handled.
Yes.
I noticed bred with your wife.
Absolutely.
And your family,
and my parents.
Long-time breeders.
Absolutely.
Exactly. So it is the ultimate for you. And congratulations and good luck and best in show.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
it. I'm standing with the winner of the sporting group, Judge Ken Murray, Dennis Hayes, and the English Springer. Tell me, in 31 sporting dogs, obviously something very special brought her to the front of the line.
Well, this is a breed I've had an awful lot to do with for the last 45, 50 years. And she's as good a Springer bitch as I've ever seen. She has exceptional balance to her, just the right amount of leg under her compared to her length. And just beautiful Springer type, in my opinion.
You had some beautiful dogs in there and a lot of crowd applause.
Tremendous depth of quality in that group. There are a lot of dogs I didn't pull out that are wonderful specimens.
Well, that's what makes it a wonderful experience for you. So tell me a bit about her.
She is a show dog, and she loves what she does. And I'm just there to hang on.
Okay, is she just starting out or has she got some history?
I just started her in October, but she's already won the national and the breed at some other big shows.
Well,
so
and now look at this.
Not too shabby at all.
Not too shabby at all. So good luck and best in show this evening. Thanks, Ken. I'm standing here after the working group. Judge Teresa Hunt, Michael Scott. This barely needs to be announced. Matisse. So, great crowd applause, wonderful group of working dogs, dogs that are bred to do a true job.
That's right.
Tell us what brought the Portuguese forward.
He's an absolutely beautiful breed type. He's got the massive head, he's got wonderful bone, and beautiful balance. He's just a beautiful dog.
I guess that would have to be so because I understand the record is unbelievable.
He's had quite 2 years. He has 238 best in shows in just over 2 years, which makes him the #1 male winningest show dog of all time.
I dare not ask what next.
Well, we'll see how the rest of the night goes, and he's winding down. This might be his last dog show. We'll see how he does. Yeah, he's had a good couple of years. We don't want to outstay our welcome, and
well,
everyone's
sure
really
like
enjoyed him,
and
he loves it. Yes, yep. So we want. That's a good thing.
All right. Well, good luck and best in show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And the last group of the evening is the Terrier group. I'm standing here with Dr. John Reeve Newsom, Larry Cornelius, and Charlie the Sky. So 31 beautiful terriers.
Beautiful. Yeah, very, very tough competition. It came down to very fine points, and what your heart says to you, really.
And the show and the dog.
And the show and the dog, and it is called a dog show.
It
yeah,
is.
so
It has to count for something.
like showgirls, they have to be able to sell it to the audience. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Larry, I have met this dog before. Yes. So tell us a little bit about what's up ahead for the year.
I can't even think about that right now. I'm just so
silly
thrilled
man.
about tonight.
Yeah. Well, I watched him at Eukanuba. Quite spectacular performance.
Thank you.
And I know you're rushing for Best in Show, so I'm going to say congratulations and see you in
Thank
Best
you very
in
much.
Show.